gave you days, I gave you nights, ignored my fears, ignored the signs. I held you close, I let me fade, loved you more than I was made. I thought if I loved a little more, you would finally see what I was for. I lost myself loving you, forgot the things I used to do. I broke my heart to keep us whole, left with pieces of my soul. I stayed when leaving felt so right. Now I cry alone at night. You stopped asking how I feel, said I'm fine like nothing's real. I became your safe escape while drowning in my own mistakes. I waited for you to choose me, but I was never your priority. I lost myself loving you, forgot the things I used to do. I broke my heart to keep us whole, left with pieces of my soul. I stayed when leaving felt so right. Now I cry alone at night. Maybe love was not my fault, maybe hearts are made to fall. But if pain is all I knew, then healing starts with letting you. I lost myself, but now I see, losing you save what's left of me. If loving you cost everything, then freedom is my I used to wait for your late replies, staring at walls, counting time. Now silence sits right next to me, like it's learned my company. I stopped expecting you to stay, hope hurts less when it fades away. I got used to being alone, talking to the dark on my phone. I don't cry like I used to do, I just feel empty thinking of you. Love left quietly, no goodbye told. I got used to being alone. Your name still lives in small details, in old songs and unread mails. I walk past places we once knew, acting like they don't break me too. I tell myself I'll be okay, even when the nights don't obey. I got used to being alone, talking to the dark on my phone. I don't cry like I used to do, I just feel empty thinking of you. Love left quietly, no goodbye told. I got used to being alone. Maybe this is how hearts survive, learning to live without asking why. If loving you was all I knew, then loneliness taught me something new. I got used to being alone, so no one asked why. I stayed quiet when I wanted to cry. I carried weight I couldn't explain, smiled through invisible pain. I was screaming in my head, but nobody heard a word I said. Nobody saw me falling apart. I broke in silence, piece by heart. I needed love, I needed care, but I was always on my own there. I reached for you, you looked away. That's how I learned to fade away. I trusted you with every scar. You left me wondering who we are. I gave my all, you gave your time, only when it fit your life. I waited for you to choose me, but I was never your priority. Nobody saw me falling apart. I broke in silence, piece by heart. I needed love, I needed care, but I was always on my own there. I reached for you, you looked away. That's how I learned to fade away. Maybe I'm mad at yesterday before your attention slipped away, but even ghosts get tired too of waiting to be seen by you. Nobody saw me falling down. I lost myself, I wasn't found. If loving you was all I knew, then losing me was on you. The house feels louder when you're gone. Every clock keeps moving on. I say your name inside my head, like prayers I never said. Your picture's fading on my phone, but my heart won't leave you alone. I learned to sleep on my own side, still reaching out in the night. I tell myself I'll be okay, but truth still hurts in every way. I lost you in the quiet space between goodbye and your last embrace. I held on tight, you slipped away. Like love that time refused to save it. Forgetting you is what I need. Why does your memory still bleed? We used to talk till morning light. Now silence keeps me up at night. Your laughter echoes in my mind, a softer, crueler kind. I try to burn the things we were, but ashes still remember her. Every road I choose to take still leads me to the same mistake. I walk alone where we once stood, missing you more than I should. I lost you in the quiet space between goodbye and your last embrace. I held on tight, you slipped away. Like love that I'll move ahead, but part of me is stuck in who we used to be. If healing means I'll walk alone, I'll carry you till I'm home. I saw your smile in a crowded room, like a morning light chasing away the gloom. Every second slowed its pace. The world felt softer when I saw your face. I was walking roads alone so long, then your laugh turned silence into song. When your heart finds mine, the stars align. Every broken dream feels so divine. I don't need the moon, I don't need the sky. I just need you here, standing by my side. Your voice is home, your touch is true. Every fear fades when I'm with you. In your eyes I see my name. Love rewrote my fate again. All the nights I felt incomplete led me to you, my destiny. When your heart finds mine, the dark turns blue. Every lonely tear believes in you. I don't need forever written in signs. I just need your heart finding mine. If the world's apart someday, I'll hold your hand, we'll find our way. No promises carved in stone, just love that's real, just love we own. When your heart finds mine, time stands still. Every silent prayer bends to our will. Through every storm, through every sign, I'll stay yours if you stay mine. I held myself together every day, told myself I'd be okay. I carried weight no one could see, smiled so the world wouldn't worry about me. I gave my tears to the night, so no one would ask why I fight. I was strong for too long. Now my heart feels tired and gone. I stayed quiet, I stayed brave, while love slipped through the cracks I made. I didn't break, I just went numb. watched you drift a little every day, felt your love slowly slip away. You stood beside me, miles apart, holding pieces of my heart. I asked for truth, you gave me space. I needed warmth, you turned your face. I kept loving you alone, fighting battles on my own. I held on when you let go, loved you more than you'll ever know. I was there when you were gone. I kept loving you alone. Your silence learned how to speak loud in empty rooms and restless crowds. I became something you'd forget, while you were all I ever had. I stayed quiet, swallowed pain, hoping things would change again. I kept loving you alone, fighting battles on my own. Held on when I let go, loved you more than you'll ever know. I was there when you were gone. I kept loving you alone. Maybe love should feel like home, not a place you face alone. If it hurts to breathe your name, then leaving you is not a shame. I kept loving you alone, till my heart won't let go. If losing you is how I grow, then this goodbye is all I know. Midnight calls my name again, your shadow dances in the rain. I talk to walls that never care, pretending you're still standing there. Every laugh we used to know turns to silence, cold and slow. I hold the past like it's today, but you already walked away. Now I'm breathing echoes without you. Every heartbeat feels untrue. Love was fire, now it's blue. I'm learning how to break into. I scream your name, but nothing's found. Just lonely dreams and hollow sound. I'm still here, lost somehow, living echoes without you now. Photographs don't tell the pain, they hide the tears, erase the rain. Your goodbye still stains my skin like a war I couldn't win. I replay words you didn't say, in every dark and empty day. I smile just to hide the fall, but inside I feel it all. Now I'm breathing echoes without you. Every heartbeat feels untrue. Love was fire, now it's blue. I'm learning how to break into. I scream your name, but nothing's found. Just lonely dreams and hollow sound. I'm still here, lost is quiet, I am too. I tell everyone I'm doing fine, wear that smile like it's mine. But every night when lights go low, I fight the thoughts I never show. Your name still lives inside my chest, like unfinished lines I never said. I walk alone through crowded rooms, missing you in different moods. They see the strength, not the scars. They don't know where the pieces are. I smile while falling apart, holding pain inside my heart. Loved you more than words could say. You left, I slowly broke that day. Feeling means I lose my past. Then why does missing you still last? I read our old goodbye again, like it might change in the end. Your promises were soft and sweet, now they just cut me when we meet. I learned to breathe without your name, but nothing ever feels the same. I'm standing still, the world moves fast, trapped inside a broken past. I fake my calm, I fake my strength, but I can't fake the emptiness. I smile while falling apart, holding pain inside my heart. Loved you more than words could say. You left, I slowly broke that day. Feeling means I lose my past. And why does missing you still love? Maybe someday I'll be okay, when your memory starts to fade. Till then I'll carry all this pain, like silent tears inside the rain. I smiled while falling apart, still you're living in my heart. I'll move on, or so they say, but missing you won't go away. If loving you was all I had, then losing you is why I'm sad. I smile again, but this time I gave you all my quiet nights, my fragile dreams, my broken fights. I try to be what you would choose, still somehow I was the one to lose. I changed myself to keep you near, but lost the parts I held most dear. I was never enough for you, no matter how much love I proved. I stayed, I begged, I played it fair. You never saw me standing there. I broke my heart to make you stay, but you were already gone away. You heard my voice, but missed my pain. Said it's okay, like it's the same. I needed warmth, you gave me space. I needed truth, you turn your face. still smells like yesterday. Your words are gone but somehow stay. I talk to nights that never sleep. They keep the secrets that I keep. I gave you all I couldn't say. You walked away so easily. Now every mirror shows a man who lost you more than he can stand. I laugh with friends, but when they're gone, your absence sings its quiet song. I'm breaking slow, but no one sees. These cracks inside are killing me. I hold my tears like loaded guns, afraid of who I'd become. If love was real, then why am I learning how to say goodbye? Your memory lives in simple things, unfinished dreams, forgotten rings. I scroll through texts I never sent, still calling you my closest friend. You said that time would heal the pain, but time just taught me how to fake a smile strong enough to hide the truth I bury deep inside. I swear I tried to let you go, but hearts don't work the way we know. I'm breaking slow, but no one sees. These cracks inside are killing me. I hold my tears like loaded guns, afraid of who I'd become. If love was real, then why am I learning how to say goodbye? Maybe someday this will fade, like scars we learn to live with. Till then I'll sit with all this pain and call it growing up a bit. I'm breaking slow, now you can see what loving you has done to me. I close my eyes, you're still nearby, a beautiful, familiar life. This is how our story ends. I'll miss who we were back then. The lights go out, I stay awake. Missing you is my mistake. I smile through the pain you couldn't see. Laugh so no one would worry about me. I held my tears till they felt numb, pretending my heart wasn't coming undone. I learned to hide behind a face, so no one would ask why I break. I smile through the pain every day, while my hope slowly slipped away. I gave you love, I gave you time, you gave me reasons to cry. I stayed quiet, I stayed strong, but I've been hurting all along. Your silence spoke louder than words. Every absence still somehow hurt. I waited for you to choose me, but I was just an afterthought. Maybe I told myself I'd be okay, even when I wasn't that way. I smiled through the pain every day, while my hopes slowly slip away. I gave you love, I gave you time, you gave me reasons to cry. I stayed quiet, I stayed strong, but I've been hurting all along. Maybe love was never meant to stay. Maybe hearts are made to break this way. But even broken, here I stand, trying to hear of you unplanned. I smiled through the pain one last time, then chose myself over the lies. If losing you is what it takes, then healing starts with this escape. I smile when people ask if I'm okay, but they don't hear the words I never say. I carry storms behind my eyes, learning how to live with quiet lies. I gave my heart without a shield. Now I'm bleeding wounds that never healed. I learned to cry in silence when nobody stayed to listen. I learned to love in darkness when your light slowly went missing. I'm breaking, but I stay strong somehow. This is how I survive now. Your name still lives inside my chest, a heavy ache that never rests. I trusted you with all my pain. You walked away, I stayed the same. I waited for a sign from you, but all I found was truth I knew. I learned to cry in silence when nobody stayed to listen. I learned to love in darkness when your light slowly went missing. I'm breaking, but I stay strong somehow. This is how I survive now. Maybe love was never meant to stay. Maybe hearts are made to break this way. But even shattered, I remain, learning how to breathe through pain. I learned to cry in silence, not because I'm weak inside. Some battles don't need violence, just gave you more than I had to give. I loved you harder than I should live. I ignored the cracks, the warning signs, called your distance just bad time. I kept my pain out of sight so you could sleep well every night. I stayed until I broke inside, smiled while my heart slowly died. I chose your peace over my pain. Now I'm standing in the rain. I stayed, I hoped I lost my way. That's how love made me this way. You stopped asking how I feel, left me questioning what was real. I became a place you'd visit, not a home you'd ever miss. I begged for less than bare minimum, still somehow I was too much. I stayed until I broke inside, smiled while my heart slowly died. I chose your peace over my pain. Now I'm standing in the rain. I stayed, I hoped I lost my way. That's how love made me this way. Maybe love shouldn't hurt this deep. Maybe hearts are meant to sleep, but mine stayed awake for you until breaking felt like truth. I stayed until I broke apart, left with pieces of my heart. If loving you was my mistake, then breaking free is what I'll The room feels cold, even in the light. Your shadow lingers every night. I talk to walls, they know your name. Nothing here will ever feel the same. I tried to smile, I tried to lie, but every tear still asks me why. Now I'm living with echoes without you. Every heartbeat feels untrue. I scream your name into the blue, but all I hear are echoes without you. Your laugh still plays inside my head like broken songs we never said. I keep your ghost in every breath. Loving you feels close to death. just to survive. The world is loud, yet feels so mute, drowning in echoes without you. If you ever hear this song someday, know my love never walked away. The room feels loud when you're not here. Every smile costs another tear. I fake my strength, I fake my calm, but missing you feels like harm. Your name still lives inside my chest. A broken heart can't get no rest. I try to move, I try to run, but every road leads back to us. When silence hurts more than your lies, I drown in words I never cried. Love was warm, now it's cold. A fragile story left untold. I reach for you, but lose somehow. I don't know how to let you down. I'm still breathing, still in pain, calling you in the rain. Your memories cut deeper now than promises we broke somehow. I laugh in crowds, I smile in light, but fall apart alone at night. I trace your voice inside my head, every forever left unsaid. I gave you more than I should give. Now love is harder just to live. When silence hurts more than your lies, I drown in words I never cried. Love was warm, now it's cold. A fragile story left untold. I reach for you, but lose somehow. I don't know how to let you down. I'm still breathing, still in pain, calling in the rain. Loving you was my mistake. The loneliness is what I take, but even scars refuse to heal because the love was real. When silence hurts, I close my eyes, still see truth inside your lies. Time moves on, but I remain stuck inside this quiet pain. I'll let you go, or so I say, but miss you more with every day. I'm still breathing, still in pain, calling you in the rain. No goodbye, no last refrain, just your echo in the rain. I trusted you with fragile parts, open doors around my heart. I ignored the signs I knew were true, because losing you felt worse than truth. I kept forgiving what broke me, calling it love, not cruelty. I let you hurt me again and again. Called it love, called it fate. I stayed while I was falling apart. You broke me softly, piece by heart. I loved you more You said you cared, but never stayed. Your actions never matched what you'd say. I waited for you to choose me, while you chose everything but me. I made excuses for your lies, so I wouldn't face goodbye. I let you hurt me again and again. Cold in love, cold in fate. I stayed while I was falling apart. You broke me softly, piece by heart. I loved you more than I loved me. That's how you got the best of me. Maybe love shouldn't feel this way. Maybe pain is not meant to stay. But if losing you is what it takes, then healing starts with this heartbreak. I let you hurt me one last time. Now I'm choosing peace over your lies. If loving you cost everything, then letting go is my victory. I waited through the silent nights, checking my phone, killing time. I told myself you'd call someday, but hope kept slowly slipping away. I made excuses for your absence, calling your distance circumstance. I was waiting for you to choose me, while you were never choosing me. You stayed when leaving felt so right. Left you alone every night. I gave my heart without a clue. I was waiting for you. You said my name like it meant something, then disappeared like it meant nothing. I learned to smile, learned to pretend that I wasn't breaking in the end. I kept believing you would stay, even when you walked away. I was waiting for you to choose me, while you were never choosing me. I stayed when leaving felt so right. Left you alone every night. I gave my heart without a clue. I was waiting for you. Maybe love shouldn't beg or plead. Maybe hearts deserve more than need. But I gave everything I knew, just hoping it was you. I was waiting, now I see. The morning feels colder than before. Your shadow still on my door. I wake up breathing reaching for your name, like nothing's really changed. The clock keeps lying about time, says I'll be fine, says I'll be fine. But every second pulls me back to the love I couldn't track. I move my feet, but not my soul. Some parts of me I can't control. I left my heart in yesterday, where you and I refused to fade. I walk ahead, but feel the weight of every word I couldn't say. If healing means I walk alone, then why does lonely feel like home? Your laugh still echoes in my head, in quiet streets and empty beds. I try to drown it out with sound, but silence always pulls it down. I told myself I'd let you go, but hearts don't heal the way we hope. I'm stronger now, or so I lie, just strong enough to still survive. I'm breathing, yes, but barely so. Since loving you, I'll never know. I left my heart in yesterday, where you and I refused to fade. I walk ahead, but feel the weight of every word I couldn't say. If healing means I walk alone, then why does lonely feel like home? Maybe time will take your face, turn our memories into space. Till then, I'll carry what remains, a broken love, a gentle pain. I left my heart in yesterday, still paying for the price I paid. I'll move on slow, but not today. Some losses never fade away. If someday love finds me again, I'll love you back then. Yesterday holds what's left of me. The moon is hanging low again, like it knows the shape of pain. I count the cracks in every dream, wondering what we used to mean. Your voice still lives inside my head, and all the things we never said. I reach for you, but touch the air. Let lips appears, but leaves despair. I talk to skies that never answer, asking them to make me stronger. Even the stars feel lonely tonight, watching me fade in their pale light. I gave you more than I could hold. Now I'm just empty, tired and cold. If wishes fall like shooting lights, these streets we used to own. Now every step feels so alone. I try to move on, try to be brave, but hearts remember what minds can't save. Your shadow follows where I go, a silent truth I already know. I smile wide so no one sees the storm that's slowly drowning me. Even the stars feel lonely tonight, watching me fade in their pale light. I gave you more than I could hold. Now I'm just empty, tired and cold. If wishes fall like shooting lights, why didn't mine come true tonight? Maybe love was never fair. Maybe I just cared too rare. But if losing you is growing up, then growing up is way too rough. Even the stars feel lonely tonight, asking the dark to hold them tight. I learned to live with missing you, like skies learn how to lose the blue. If morning comes and I survive, I love again, just not tonight. The stars go out, the night moves on.